Welcome back. Now, all the jokes aside, hello comrades again, welcome back to my channel. And before I start with Lap with Apex, because this is the main subject of this video, I think I owe you an apology. Although some of you are gonna say, no, you don't owe us anything at all, we totally understand your situation, but I think it's like happened probably third time this year that I gone silent for almost a week. And the reason is again the same. So I think most of you already know by now that I have two full-time jobs. One is entertaining you guys on YouTube, making the videos, editing them, shooting them, editing them, uploading them, answering all those comments, because again, I think one of my most strong aspects of my channel is that I actually go through every single comment and answer them, well, in the next 48 hours after the video is being uploaded. So anyone that gets noticed or gets answered from me, and this is very important, but it also costs a lot of my time. And then apart from my YouTube, there's also obviously all this. Apex needs to make sure everything is going well. So there's a couple of hours I spend in the office, a lot of hours I spend on the track with customers in car, outside car, again, talking again to you guys, because a lot of people come to visit me and it's amazing. I really enjoy all the interaction I get with you, and yeah, but it really costs a lot of time. So a week ago we had the Green Hell driving days. This meant that the track was open from Friday till Monday, including Monday. Then on Tuesday we had a track day, and Wednesday we had again the full day of TF. And when you have to work in this rhythm, I roughly waking up slightly before 7, going to bed around 2. At some point you're just gonna say fuck this shit, I'm out. No, try to do this meme, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is why I gone silent for almost a week, and I hope most of you understand. But now we are back on the track. We are within the track of Nürburg for those who are new to this channel, but this is probably a very weird video to be watching for the first time on my channel. But anyway, long story short, I had a small break because I was really close to burnout, maybe, probably not, but I know that it's very important to take rest, and that's what I did. But now let's get back to, well, what should I say? No, first about the upcoming schedule. I will be uploading all the vlogs again that were shot 2 weeks ago by now almost, but don't worry, I haven't vlogged in between sometimes, so we'll catch up pretty fast. Plus we don't have anything much happening in the winter, so by December hopefully we will be caught up, and there'll be also winter content of us building cars. Plus this week, although there's nothing happening on the track, now, there is something happening on the track, and we are kind of involved in it, but I think the videos related to that will be only allowed to be released by 15th of December. Yeah, I already said a lot, maybe a bit too much, but anyway, maybe they'll be allowed to release earlier. But let's get back to the point. But all I want to say, thank you for being patient. Thank you for tuning back in on this channel. There's a lot of cool content coming in from the last VLAN race, from last track day, last TF, Tim's birthday, a lot of cool stuff, and obviously my own birthday. That is the main subject, main topic of today's video. So roughly 2 months ago, we announced, me, Robert, Dan, and Tim announced that we are going to host a giveaway, which means I'm gonna be turning 28 years old. Yeah, some people are gonna say, well, because of your beard, I thought you'd be 35 or something. No, I'm fairly young. Well, a lot of people call me young. I already think it's old. But anyway, let's not talk about age. The fact is, I am turning 28 years old on Saturday. And to celebrate that, me and Robert, we are giving away 28 laps. So 1 lap per, every year of age of mine. And you already know it by now, everything is going to be for free. So free laps, free instruction, free lap entry. So it's a pretty big package. So, and this is actually a birthday gift from Robert to me. So thanks a lot, bro, if I may call you like that. Yeah, so the whole idea you already know by now if you're watching this video, that we asked you to put on Instagram with hashtag Lap with Apex, telling us what Apex is for you, what does this mean, what my vlogs mean to you, and the best stories or most touchy stories or even most fun stories would gonna get a lap with Apex. So I already posted a post on my own Instagram, so if you don't follow me, make sure to do that. And Apex Instagram yesterday telling who has won, and there are roughly like 3 or 4 people outside Instagram who sent me a private email saying, like, listen, I don't have Instagram, but here's a story, and that was so touchy that I said, okay, you're gonna get a lap. We're gonna get back to them. To the guys who have won the giveaway, I'm gonna tell you in a bit, or because most of you already know, so I'm just gonna like tell you why I chosen them and why someone else wasn't. But first, let me tell you what's gonna happen on Saturday and Sunday, because although if you haven't won the giveaway, you are still more than welcome to come to Apex. But there are some buts, and there's also some reasons why you should come even outside this giveaway. First of all, on 11th, on my actual birthday, the track will be only open for 2 hours, from 2:30 till 4:30. Let me see if I have enough recording time left. Yeah, roughly 4 minutes. That's okay, because my phone only allows me to record up to 10 minutes in 4K, so there'll be like a short cut in between. But anyway, there's going to be Rally Köln Arbeiter. I think that's how it's called. So rally stage, and it's it's the only time in the year when the cars are going to be driving backwards in the well, not backwards, but in the opposite direction, counterclockwise on the Nordschleife in legal competition form, because of course there are also like driver training, so whereby cars are driving sectors, so they just drive a sector, then they drive back, so they drive in opposite direction. You've seen it already on my channel quite a couple of times this year. Shmi was here, and you've seen probably it also on his channel when BMWs were driving up and down and opposite. But anyway, there's going to be a rally stage. So if you're a rally fan, make sure to come over. This is one reason to come over on my birthday. Then there are 2 hours of TF, you can come over. There's going to be a special guest here, a longtime friend of mine, about whom I cannot say much because we're doing something crazy special, something related to what I said. We're doing something special, and this is will be allowed to release roughly in December, but you will see. I'm working on getting you some sims, so you can do some sim racing here if you don't want or cannot hit the track. So there is that. Now, I understand that I have like 52,000 subscribers by now. Hello, Tim, welcome. And this can lead to, like, you had, how much time of recording do I have now? Yeah, that's okay. It can lead that we're gonna have like thousands of people here, and it's gonna be a huge mess. Well, I'm just gonna be fair and plain and simple with you. I'm not going to stock enough drinks to provide everything for everyone. So if you come just to say hi and everything, you don't need to bring gifts, but bring your own food. This sounds very ridiculous, but this is just because it can become very massive, and don't be offended if I say, dude, I don't have anything for you. This is the main important thing. However, for some reason, an interesting reason, there's going to be like a village party in our backyard, hosted by JGV Nürburg, something like youth club or whatever not. So, and hey, happy hour. So for €1 you can get a beer, and you can get a shot, and I guess you can hang out and party there, get some drinks there. So there's definitely a lot for everyone if you need to get anything. Okay, long story short, if you are in the neighborhood or just really have nothing to do and decide to come over here to say happy birthday to me, I don't need any gift, but most importantly, don't get offended if I don't have time for you, because I'm gonna be running around making sure the club with Apex, Club with Apex. This could be a thing for next year when Club Apex is gonna be finished. No, I'll be making sure that the lap with Apex is being done, so be with people in the car, doing all those laps and everything. So don't get offended if for some reason I don't have time for you. Most importantly, if I cannot offer you anything to drink, because it's kind of currently going to be like hundreds of people here. Maybe not, but still, I hope most of you understand the situation. I'm not planning to host like a real party, just like going to be a get together, hanging around, talking about cars, talking bullshit. And again, there is this thing where we're going to go in the evening. On Sunday, the track is open the whole day. So again, most of you can just come over and drive the track for one of the last times of the year, because it's only going to be open on 11th, on 12th, on 17th and 18th. Yeah, well, the next Saturday and Sunday, and then it's done. It can occur if the track conditions are going to be okay weather-wise, that they're going to reopen the track again, but they actually predict snow on 12th of November, on this Sunday. So it could be that we're going to have snowy laps. The worst case scenario, we're going to get totally foobarred. well, not fooled, but totally fucked by the weather, that the track official is going to say we're not opening the track because it's snowing too much. And then I have 28 sad people who cannot do their laps. But this is something obviously we're going to probably move to next year. So don't worry if something happens due to weather conditions. Obviously everyone's still going to get their prize, and we are going to do that. Now, anyway, I hope I covered most of the things regarding why there were no vlogs, what's going to happen this week. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see most of you here. There's going to be a lot of, I hope, a lot of cool cars. You can still come check out our cars and talk about them to me, to Robert, to Maximus, to Diana, and we're gonna have a cool time together. But again, don't expect it to be a party as a traditional party sort of thing. We're gonna try to accommodate as much as possible, but if it's gonna get too much, then I'm sorry, we will have to kind of like say, okay guys, everyone for their own now. And I hope, again, you understand us. Now, let's get to the actual winners of the lap with Apex. And I'm going to tell you why I chosen them, to get a bit more into detail so you understand why. First of all, I appreciate a lot of effort that people have put into it. I believe there are roughly 120 posts on Instagram which are marked with hashtag lap with Apex. However, many of them were just like a random picture with a like hashtag cooler, which has nothing to do with Apex. And they're like, okay, I hope I win something here. And I'm like, yeah. Well, anyway, nice try. But those are the ones that were very close to my heart, that were very touchy, and I think those people really have won, and now we are going to explain to you why. So first, actually a friend of mine, so it just coincidentally happened that it's a friend of mine, but don't be thinking, you're only picking your friends. No, I'm not, because I'm going to have a lot of childhood friends from my high school here, also my family, and they're not gonna get lap with Apex. So then I think I should really take my mom for a lap. Yeah, maybe we should make a video about that, taking my mom for a lap with the sub 7 app. But anyway, back to those winners of the giveaway. First, Ruba Streetwork. He said, I have no clue what draws me to the Nürburgring, but it's overwhelming. The cars, the people, the atmosphere. There's no other place in the world where it's so great. But the guys and the girl over at Apex Nürburg are a big part of it, the enthusiasm and such and such and such. But the thing is, it's been a while since he has been on the track. Actually, yeah, he's been coming here for years, but he hasn't been on the track. So I think someone who shares the passion with the Nürburgring, has been coming here for years, but didn't get a lap, I think he deserves a lap. Yeah, absolutely. Then another friend of mine, well, friend because he's been multiple times to Apex, he already has rented a car, and then you'll be thinking like, why would he deserve a lap if he already like rented a car? And I mean, he already had a lap with Apex if he's like fortunate enough to like afford it himself. Well, Mr. Yanni van Lul will bring some fine Belgian beers because Misha requested it, and will take care of the desserts. Come on, guys. Of course this guy deserves a lap with Apex because he's gonna take care of desserts. Everyone loves desserts, everyone loves food shots. So this is why, yeah, you can bribe me with food, of course. Then, Barbuol teen, Lapotekis have been driving handicapped people and taking care all year of my sick parents, and love cars since I was 4 years old. Hope to see you soon. Well, does this need any further explanation? Someone who's been working his ass off helping other people, of course he's gonna get a lap with Apex. So looking forward to see you here. Then DBS Racing Pigs, well, someone who has a Nürburgring tattooed on his arm, I think, well, that's a pretty big commitment and deserves also a lap with Apex. Then the next one, Robert RIR85. Hi Robert, hi Misha, my name is Robert as well. I fell in love with Nürburgring and such, to drive a Miata. It was also in the vlog. And yeah, I think someone who drives a Miata deserves a lap in the real car. No, this is a very bad joke. I really love Miatas, and I said it more often, but I hope... It's so stupid that I need to explain my jokes nowadays, because some people can get so butthurt. No, Miata is an amazing car. It's an amazing first-time car. The handling is amazing, although, yeah, you can have some technical issues, but it's also part of being a car guy. But the long story short, yeah, I made the joke and I had to explain it, so this video sucks by now. Thank you for all the butthurt serious people on the internet. Ring photography. I always dreamed to drive a lap at the ring because it means so much to me, but I don't own a car that will survive a treatment like that. And I mean, ring photography, guys spending all the time at the Nürburgring and making pictures and living by the ring, but doesn't have a possibility to lap the Nürburgring. Of course you're gonna get a lap with Apex. Dombach. Well, the only thing that I want to say about this, well, he won because of the reason, because he said, yeah, I'm a student, and he, unfortunately, because of that, because being a student is expensive, he cannot afford a lap on the Nürburgring. That's why I said, okay, you're gonna get a lap with Apex. But he messaged me last night saying, like, unfortunately, due to some reasons, I cannot come over to the Nürburgring, so I want to give away this lap to Diana. And Diana was like, yeah, someone thinks of me more than you do, you shitty boyfriend. No, she didn't say that, but long story short, thanks a lot for giving her the lap. It made her really, really very happy. So Diana gonna get a lap because, again, in her lifetime that she spent by now, I think, more than 3 years at the Nürburgring, she only did 10 laps ever. And she works here every day with Apex and, well, driving herself 10 laps. Of course, there were a bit more passenger laps, but driving herself, you know how rare it happens. So again, for those who think that we do nothing else the whole day than driving our cars, well, you're wrong. Tim next to me can probably confirm that, like, in the last 2 months, how many laps have you done?
20?
20. Well, you did more. Not too bad. I did roughly 4, I think.
Before that, though, it was like 3 months and did like 10 laps in 3 months.
Then another one, Yannick GTI. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want a lap with Apex or maybe 2. For this amazing poem and creativity, of course, you're gonna get a lap with Apex because we said it can also be funny, your participation. Then I Wolf DK from Denmark. I hope you can make the trip because I still haven't heard from you. I didn't even read what you wrote, but you posted a picture of Diana, so I was like, well, that's the thing that I love. It's definitely gonna a thing. I called her a thing. Well, yeah. Well, the most loved person. Yeah, of course, whoever posted it gonna get a lap with Apex because it was just blinded by this. Then Spot It NRV or NRW. A very long text. He's been following the vlogs ever from the start and explained how much it really means. This is something what we really wanted to hear from you guys. What do the vlogs mean to you? And I think this was done exactly. He did exactly what we wanted, and he already said that he's gonna come over. So looking forward to meet you. Looking forward to do a lap with you. And yeah, next one, Tom on 2 Wheels, the place I love the most, the place that keeps me sane. Well, I'm very jealous of you because sometimes Nürburgring drives me insane here. But yeah, the past 2 years of my life have not been easy with problems concerning graduating, law school, and collapsed lungs. So again, a pretty rough year. I think people deserve a cheer up. Then Marcel VW, dear lap with Apex. No, dear Apex Nürburg, why I deserve a lap with Apex? Because thanks to Misha, I've learned that the Nürburgring is more than the best racetrack in the world. Again, someone explaining what my vlogs mean to him, what we wanted to hear, and then he said, I'm gonna bring over the Beetle. And I was like, oh, hell yes, I want to see this Beetle at Apex, at the Nürburgring, on the Nürburgring. But unfortunately, he commented that he will not be able to make the trip. So what happens with those people who cannot come over? Again, like I said, I have my high school friends coming over. I have my family coming over. I have a lot of you people coming over. So it's, we will see. We will distribute those laps among people present. It could be my family, could be my friends, could be you that are going to say, okay, hop in. We have laps left. But this is something we will decide on the day itself. Now, next one. Parcel 20. The job as marshal makes the dream of driving even bigger. Very short summary, but someone who is marshalling at the Nürburgring. I mean, those guys, it's probably the most undervalued job, most ungrateful job at the Nürburgring, because everyone is looking at them as like, oh, he's telling me that I'm driving the wrong way. He's telling me I have too big of a wing. He's telling me, he's screaming at me because I parked my car in 2 spots and this and that. So I know sometimes people get really pissed off at the marshals, but in reality, they are there for your safety. On the car park, of course, they are there for making sure that everything runs smooth and well, but flagging there, it saves lives, literally. So yeah, for my part, I think we should organize like a day only, a lap with Apex for marshals only, and just do laps with them. Next, Wouter van Voeken, a very long story, but actually I want to thank him because he has spent probably almost a month close to a month, figuring out all the shit Diana said and all the vlogs. So we have by now almost 200 vlogs, and every vlog is roughly 20 minutes. It's like almost 4,000 minutes of material, close to like between 60 and 70 hours. And well, it's a big job, that a lot of effort that he put into it, so I can make a compilation of shit Diana says, something you've been asking for a pretty long time. So yeah, it speaks for itself that for this amazing work that he has put into this, he deserves a lap with Apex. Then next, Tosta, still never got around driving on proper track in the car, always been a co-pilot, and some unfortunate reason or another, gearboxes blowing up and such and such and such. Well, I think someone who has been coming to Nürburgring and being a passenger deserves to do a lap himself as well. Then High Decline 1. So I bought my boyfriend the Nürburgring keychain, I bought him the Apex t-shirt. Please help him pop his Nürburgring cherry. So he was shut up about it or not. Well, I hope after doing a lap with Apex, he will not shut up, but actually annoy you even more. Hey, let's go this weekend to Nürburgring. Let's go this weekend to Nürburgring. Let's do a lap. Let's do a lap. Let's do a lap. So I think your effort gonna have the opposite effect. At least I hope so, honestly. Then Javor, yeah. The first time I went to the Nürburgring this year, Misha crashed the GT86. The second time I went, this happened. M4 got crashed. So I suspect I won't get another lap with Apex because I bring in bad luck. No, actually you do get a lap with Apex because I enjoyed having you as one of the first customers of Apex earlier this year, as one of the first. I think he was the second ever driver of the GT86 earlier this year. So yeah, it would be nice to be with you in the car. And I won't be driving that weekend, I hope. So I'm pretty sure I will not be crashing. Our friend Lauren, this is something, again, what we wanted to see, but not many of you have done. But some of you have done, and pretty much they won instantly. No, he's not that, just because this pic is black and white. Some of you might know this guy. His name is Tom, worked a lot on my car, actually a lot more than I did. Yeah, a couple of days his engine gave up on him whilst he was having a blast around Spa. The thing is, we really appreciate when someone is doing something for their friend or family and not for themselves, like, you know, those non-selfish actions. So thereby, I think, well, he definitely deserves a lap with Apex, because doing something for your friend who's been helping you out with the engine, it's definitely something worthy. Then Matt Tancock, selling this car this week. Do you think he'll notice if I leave this on? Well, pretty big sticker on the hood of a Mercedes. Nice effort. That has got you the lap with Apex. Then Luke, your videos, Misha, your videos are what got me interested in cars. After I visited Nordschleife once, I knew I wanted something with cars. Starting garage tinkering and cheap podcast. Now I'm a mechanical engineering student and a part of Formula student team. Living my dream, all thanks to you. Well, this is something I really appreciate, and I hope that the lap with Apex will motivate you even further. Mathieu, it's not really for the free lapping, maybe just a bit, but for fun. Just for other people to say, visit Apex, really lovely people. How I feel about the Nürburgring. Again, someone who described what Nürburgring means to them, what Apex means to them, and thereby Mathieu has won the lap with Apex. Well, this is pretty much it, and like I said, there are also a couple of other people who have won a lap with Apex who just sent the email because they didn't want to go public with this story, and it was so touchy that, yeah, it got us. It touched our heart, and thereby we said, yeah, of course, dude, you don't deserve a lap with Apex, you deserve like to live with Apex. Anyway, just a quick summary. I'm looking forward to see you all on 11th and 12th of November during the lap with Apex, during my birthday celebrations, and yeah, and looking forward to see you again also on my channel, because we are back with the vlogs. Thanks for tuning in, and see you guys in tomorrow's pretty personal special vlog, I must say. Yep, bye-bye.